I've known Jill since I was 9 years old. She's my oldest and longest relationship. Jill is kind and always willing to help. Jill and I have been there for each phases of our lives. We grew up together. I think of her as my sister.
We instantly clicked when we first met. She always knew how to make me laugh so much and had one of the biggest hearts I know. During high school, instead of being in class, we were always cutting school just to go back home and to get caught by her dad. I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Pita. You always knew what we were doing.
Joe and Jill, they've been dating for 13 years, right? 13 years? Does that sound right? Man, Joe took playing hard to get to a whole new level. When my wife and I decided to make Joe the godfather of our son, Josiah, we also knew we wanted Jill to be his godmother. But in order to do so, we had to check with Joe first. So this is when he said, yo, I'm gonna marry this girl.
Cheers. Cheers.
Fellas.
Salud. Salud. Wow, man. Good job.
Salud. Bye.
I sit back and look at the beautiful life we are building, and I'm so thankful to have a lifelong partner and someone who loves me so hard, loves my family and his own. It's hard for people not to like you because you're just such an amazing soul.
Oh my God. You look so good. Wow.
After our high school years, we went to the typical college parties and sneaking into clubs with our fake IDs. And that's how Joe came into the picture. Jill caught Joe's eye at one of the clubs we went to in Philly, and Joe was definitely into her. Jill, however, not so much. But once she listened to me and finally gave Joe a shot, she fell head over heels for him, still to this day.
I, Joseph, take you, Anne, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Anne, take you, Joseph, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you in all of the days of my life.
How do you address her? How do you call her?
Mahal.
Mahal. Do you know though in the Philippines, mahal is love
And expensive.
and expensive.
Before I continue, I just want to say, rest in paradise to Aldo Casalio, right? So every step I take, every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Know you in heaven smiling down.
On a night of their proposal, we had dinner plans for Joe's birthday in Philly. I was secretly asking Joe, hey, how are you going to propose to her? As he's writing in her birthday card, he goes, I'm going to figure it out. And Joe's like, yo, don't let me forget that card. Our Uber arrives, and of course, we're always late. We're rushing out the door. Joe gets in the car, sits in the passenger seat. I sit right behind him. He goes, yo, you brought that card? I'm like, no, I didn't bring this card. Not realizing that card was part of their proposal. So, Jill, if you can open the card.
The title, new name, Mr. and Mrs. Cazalia, husband and wife.
So we all know Joe. He's always a supermodel, right? He always looks the best anywhere he goes. Look at him, right? But don't forget, look at Jill. She's so beautiful. So I just gotta say, tonight he definitely looks his best because he has his beautiful wife by his side, right? So I would just like everybody to raise their glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Cazalia.
Thank you for loving my best friend the way that she deserves to be loved. I love the way that you make Jill laugh, for keeping her on her toes, and how you appreciate her fun-loving spirit. You guys are one of my favorite couples. And I have always admired your relationship, and to watch you grow and your love blossom through these years is something truly special.
All right, baby, I see you. Damn. Hey, yo, pretty good. Damn, pretty good. Damn, so beautiful.
If you ever need a helping hand, don't call Joe because he'll never answer the phone, right? So when back in the day, if you call Joe, you might get a call 2 days later and be like, hey, yo, what's up? You called? Yeah, I did 2 days ago because I needed like help.